Hello my lovies, welcome back to another trading dump video. I know you guys love my trading dump videos and I'm here to provide another one. This is going to be showcasing a lot of trades that were kind of high value or included some like random like preppy pets or exotic pets, popular pets, however you want to specify it. I know exotic is more like Robux and then like preppy is more like popular, but there's so many terms in the Adopt Me community. I'm still learning them myself. They're coming back, but still I'm so excited to share these with you guys. These are from like Sugarfest till now, but honestly, I cannot be doing like high value trades like these all the time because my inventory is not stacked like that. But let's get right into it, guys. And just to preface my lovies, as always, I'll be showing the values on screen using AMVGG. Just an FYI, as I mentioned before, some of the trades date back to Sugarfest, so some of the items that I might have been trading for, pets or toys or strollers, whatever is coming up in the upcoming trades, might have rised or dropped. So as we always know, things are rising, things are dropping. So just giving you guys a bit of an FYI. Okay, so the first trade was my banana hat petware for a Mega Onza. I remember this being a bit more fair when the trade actually did occur, but honestly, I'm not too mad about it because I'm not really the biggest fan of the banana hat petware. I know it's like a really popular like preppy or aesthetic petware, but I'm not the biggest fan, even though I'm currently trying to collect like every single petware ×2 in the game right now, so I'm gonna have to get it back. But I'm currently still vibing with the Mega Onza because Mega Onza was so cute and it was leaving the game at like the time. So maybe that's why its value was a little bit higher. Okay, the next trade was for this seagull sticker. Guys, I did not know this seagull sticker was worth this much. Holy cow. Like when I put it in my looking for, I was just like, oh my gosh, this animated sticker is so cute. I want to put it in my profile to like decorate it, spice it up. It looks so adorable. But I did not know it was going to be worth that much on GG until somebody actually traded me with the sticker and I had to calc it. It still is a win for me. I think at the time, like maybe it was small OP or fair because usually I don't take many wins. So I did have to let go of my Santa hat petware, which I guess I can trade back for as long as I do so way in advance before Christmas time because those will rise like crazy around like Christmas. And the Mega Neon Chick, such a cutie patootie, but it had to go sadly. But I'm so glad I got the sticker. I actually love the sticker so much. The next trade I did was for this ram. Honestly, I feel like ram is a really good random to have, and I wanted my neon Malayan taper and a few moon eggs. This is a little bit of a lose for me, but honestly, I'm not too upset about it. I will say that the ram stays pretty consistent. The Malayan tapir has like been like gaining a lot of traction lately. Number one, it's a super adorable normal neon and mega pet, so I totally understand why. And then the moon eggs, I think people have just been really wanting out of game eggs a lot recently because people have always been kind of trying to trade me for my ocean eggs, garden eggs, even Aztec eggs, which is like surprising because nobody liked those. Now for the fourth trade, this was a waffle worm for literally a ride frog and a ride panda, the biggest win ever. She knew the values going into it because I had the values on screen and I like triple checked with her. I'm like, Diva, this is literally such a big win. Like, you know, this pet is gonna drop. It's also important to mention that this was just when the waffle worm was released during Sugarfest, and I did let her know, like, you can give me something different. I will take less. I will just take only the panda or literally only the frog. Like, you do not have to give me both of these. But she insisted. She knew the values. I think it also was like slightly a gift as well. So she was super sweet. Love this trade. Big win. Big win. Next trade was for this Easter bunny stroller and this unicorn leash. I'm such a stroller-aholic. Like, I literally am obsessed with Adopt Me strollers. I want to have every single stroller in the game, kind of like petware, but I really love like the cutesy strollers. So this is a really big one now. I know when I did this trade, it was not this big of a win, and I know why. It's because the Mochi Meow literally collapsed. Like, it actually collapsed value-wise because of the bots, which really sucks. Because it was so many candy eggs, like it should not have collapsed like that, but don't even get me started. But I guess it's a win now. That's just how it goes via values, I guess. Up next, I did a trade for this heart stroller. I literally love this stroller so much. It is so adorable. It's a double stroller, so it holds 2 pets. And then for it, I gave this mega kelpie a couple dragons and then a ride frog and then a legendary blue whale. Honestly, it is a little bit of a win for me. I think it was more fair, maybe even like a small OP when I did the trade, but I was willing to give whatever for this stroller because it's old and it's not very commonly seen in the game as well. So you kind of got to hunt for it, but I'm so glad I was able to get it. Up next, I was trading for a Munchkin cat. At the time, I believe I was making a mega Munchkin cat. Again, I made one before in the past, but they are so adorable, so cute. I really want to have my own pet cat in real life in the future one day. So every time like I'm making a mega Munchkin, neon Munchkin, or even just getting a normal, I always think back towards that. But this is a really good win. I feel like at the time it was not this much of a win, so Munchkin must have rose again. Like I feel like Munchkin and Siamese are always rising like so drastically, because even though they were free, they're really cute and they're really adorable, and it was only in game for a week. So some people missed the update, and the only way to get them now is through trading. The values rise, I guess. Then once again, I was checking off another stroller off my dream stroller list. This one is like the half egg stroller, super adorable, super cute. Was able to take a win with this one with the Mega Anza that I traded for earlier for the banana hat pet wear. And I really love this stroller. It must not have been this much of a win earlier, because I feel like I mainly don't take that many wins. So maybe it was a win, maybe it wasn't. But honestly, I think the value of like cutesy strollers and stuff has really like gone up because of like people posting about them a lot more. Next, I did a unicorn and a flyway dongo for Neon Ride Pupcake. This was a little bit of a lose. Honestly, at the time, the Pupcake was about to leave the game, and I like never have any Robux on my account, so I will trade for Robux pets, and I think the value of it was pretty high at the time, and then the value kind of went down, and Dongo's value always fluctuates a lot, and same with Unicorn. Unicorn was dropping and then it's rising again, so I'm okay with this being a little bit of a lose. I did end up trading most of my Pupcakes away. I had a Mega and a couple Neons, but I ended up trading them all away for pretty good things. Up next, I was trading for this candy corn. I literally remember at the time of this trade, like this was exactly fair. So I know that the candy corn has recently risen a lot. I don't know if it's becoming like more popular. It's super cute and adorable. So, and it was like 1,000 Robux. So it's definitely getting the attention it deserves. I really miss my mega candy corn, and I feel like I'm going to be wanting to trade for another one soon. There's no way I'm going to be trying to collect 16 of them and then making my own mega. That's like way too much, like especially with the value of it increasing so rapidly. For the next trade, I was still on the hunt for some more candy corns. I ended up doing a couple neon bunny swirls, neon pupcake, neon snowball, and mega neon fish for 4 normal no potion candy corns. This is honestly a really big win now. I know at the time it was not. Candy corn, like I mentioned before, is currently rising as it deserves to be. The mega neon fish was such a cute pet though, so hopefully I'm able to get another one of those in the future because it was so adorable. Then we did a mega for mega trade. I ended up doing my mega sun glider for a mega highland cow. The mega sun glider is so cute. I did not make this as like a make a mega with me video because I actually made this on stream because a mutual of mine ended up giving me a bunch of sun gliders for free because she was so sweet. So I was able to make it on stream, and then I ended up being able to just trade it for this highland cow after having it for a hot minute because the sun glider is so adorable. And the highland cow at the time was also a little bit of a win, but they just said they really liked the sun glider, and I was trying to upgrade my inventory, so it worked out really well in the end. So the next trade was kind of a big one. I met somebody who wanted to offer for my mega peppermint penguin, and then they also wanted to offer some of my other megas as well. First off, they wanted to try and offer for my mega German shepherd, but they actually wanted to swap for that. So I was like, yeah, of course, let me just go ahead and see like what else we could do. And their inventory, guys, like mega stacked. I was like, what the heck? You got a mega bat, mega shadow, mega giraffe? I was like, oh my goodness. And we ended up swapping the German, but they ended up adding an Arctic fox. Like the Arctic fox is super cute, but honestly, I only really like trading for winter pets unless it's like a pet that I really like when it's like closer towards winter time. They said they wanted the Munchkin. I went ahead and I threw the Munchkin into the trade box, and then I was searching through their inventory to see what else I would like. And honestly, what really caught my eye is they had some Siamese in there, and like look how many mega neons they have just stacked. Like, just side note, that is absolutely insane. But they said that their Siamese were like kind of like their babies, so IRL they have like a bunch of Siamese, so they didn't want to do any Siamese in the trade. I was like, yeah, that's totally fine, like no need to add any Siamese if that's not something you're wanting to do. But I did just let let them know that I did not want a ride pot. I said, like, could you swap out the pot for something else? And they did a bunny swirl. And then I was like, you by chance have anything else other than the bunny swirl? Because this is when I had like my massive bunny swirl collection. And I actually was trying to trade some of them away to be able to upgrade. And they ended up doing a happy clam. And I love me some mega cabot. So that's why I honestly traded for it, because I was trying to get like a little bit of an upgrade. And this is so funny because literally when I did this trade, like immediately 2 days later, Cabot crashed. Like it literally straight up plummeted. But we got it working in the end, and I still have my Cabot and I love it. Chunker's got a twin now. That's all that matters. For the next trade, I got the opportunity to offer for a Hey Fly Ride. They literally told me they just didn't want it anymore. So they just were choosing a bunch of stuff from my backpack. So we did Mega German, Mega Bunny Swirl, Mega Highland Cow, Neon Hamster, Happy Clam, Neon Bunny Swirl, Fly Pot, and then a Pet Certificate Pro. That is a big win now. Like it's such a huge win. And I ended up trading the Hey for something else. I literally cannot remember, but that is such a huge win. And I'm like really happy about that looking back. For the next trade, it is another big win. We were able to get this Neon Fly Ride Shark Puppy with the Cabot that we got in an earlier trade. And then we added on the Neon Starfish and then 2 Fly Pots. At the time, this wasn't as big of a win, but looking back now, it's a big win. Probably because Shark Puppy's rising because it's like summertime, but I'm taking my wins as I can get them. I had someone who wanted to trade for my Mega Bunny Swirl. Looking back, even though this trade was a win, I would not do this trade again, because even though it was a win, as I mentioned before, honestly, the only really good pet was the Arctic Fox, and that's kind of hard to trade already. The rest of them were all really hard to trade, and 2 of them were still in game. So with the Bunny Swirl being Robux and Mega and out of game, even though it was a win, I probably would not do like a trade like that again. I was able to upgrade a few of my Neons and one of my Megas for this Mega Chocolate Chip Bat Dragon. Now this was a win, but I will say Hedgehog is like old and it's super cute and it's worth a lot during the winter time, and it's like pretty solid year round, but its value goes really high like during winter time, kind of like Arctic Reindeer. And I will say the Chocolate Chip Bat Dragon did help out because I was trying to like trade for some TIERS and I really needed a good ad, and I feel like the Mega Chocolate Chip was able to be that. The only reason I did this trade is because at the time it was a win and they threw on the Golden Chow Chow because I really wanted the slime. Mega Slime is like one of my favorite pets ever. I've had like 2 Mega Slimes at this point and I've traded them both. Next time I get another Mega Slime, I'm locking it. And it's a lose now, so that's a little bit sour, but it is what it is. It was a win at the time, and I honestly traded the lamb before it dropped, so works out good in the end. I was able to trade the Mega Dolphin that I got earlier, and then I also traded for this Mega Waffle Worm as well, and then I threw on 4 ride pots for a full set of the Spring Bunny petware because I traded mine away, and I really wanted it back because it's so cute. I literally love petware. I'm a petware obsessed player. So cute. So happy I did this trade. It's a slight one now too, which is amazing. Looking at this trade now makes me want to cry because this trade is such a big lose now. It was a lose already when I did it because I was overpaying because she wanted a slight OP, even though I shouldn't have overpaid. These are all like really high value items. Now that I'm looking back at the trade, Neon Flyride Crow, Flyride Giant Panda, Neon Flyride Cow, like all popular, easy to trade for, not easy to trade for, but easily like OPable like pet wares, and I like overpaid at the time of this trade. This overpay is so drastic now, like oh my goodness, I should have just did the crow, a giant, and then the pet wear. That was such a big overpay for no reason. I like regret that trade so much, but at the time Balloon's value was really high. This was before Balloon crashed. Like I think it's rising again ever so slightly, but the Balloon value, like immediately after this trade, Balloon crashed, and then the earlier trade I did, Cabot crashed. So it was like kind of ironic. I'm like, maybe these people are just trying to get these pets off their hands because I don't keep track of values that often to know when something is rising or crashing. So those are all the trading dumps that I have for you today, my lovies. Honestly, this video took too long to edit. I was like procrastinating it, guys. This video was supposed to be out a week ago, being so real and so honest with you. I'm gonna get on a better uploading schedule, or at least I'm gonna try my best to. But I hope you guys enjoyed the trades. We had some wins, we had some big loses. When we lost, okay? But hopefully the new trading dump, if there's one coming soon, will be better. It's all that matters. We want to try and upgrade our inventory a little bit more. Okay, I love you all. Bye.